I think these are like the moratorium. There's the one
in Pasadena.
and there's Pasadena.
In a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and start our march. We're going to head over to Daniel Hernandez Memorial. This is the memorial of my brother Alex Flores, who was shot and killed by LAPD Stephen Reed, Newton Station, back in November 19th of 2019 last year.
I got the taser, I got the taser. I got the taser up. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. Stop! 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 I'll cover. I got him. Stop! Stop! Don't move. Don't reach for the knife. Don't reach for the knife. Don't reach for the knife.
Backup area unit and supervisor.
When do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. No justice? No peace. No racist? Police. No justice? No peace. No racist? Police. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. Who killed Alex? LAPD. Who killed Alex? LAPD. No justice? No peace. No racist? Police. No justice? No peace. No racist? Police. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. And we don't get it. Shut it down. If we don't get it. Shut it down. If we don't get it. Shut it down. For Alex Flores. Shut it down. For Daniel Hernandez. Shut it down. 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 For David Flores. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Because killing cops means we got to fight back. Because killing cops means we got to fight back. We got to do what? We got to fight back. We got to do what? We got to fight back. Now. When do we want it? Now. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. ¿Qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Para cuándo? Ahora. ¿Para cuándo? Ahora. ¿Para cuándo? Ahora. Sin justicia. Sin justicia. Sin justicia. No hay paz. ¿Y qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Qué queremos? Justicia. ¿Para cuándo? Ahora. ¿Para cuándo? Ahora. ¿Para cuándo?
Justice! 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 Now! 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 ULACU Protestors! ULACU Protestors! ¿Qué queremos? ¿Qué queremos? ¿Cuándo? 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 ¿Quién? ¿Para quién? ¿Para quién? ¿Para quién? ¿Para quién?
We're going to fight back! We're going to fight back! We're going to fight back! We're going to fight back!
We are standing in front of the Newton Station of the Los Angeles Police Department in South Central Los Angeles. A group of protesters has been gathering here every Friday night demanding justice for Alex Flores Jr., who was shot and killed by LAPD officer Stephen Ruiz last November. Their demands continue to be ignored, however, by both the LAPD and the District Attorney Jackie Lacey.
And the Republicans obviously are only speaking to their white racist base, empowering these white nationalists. That's the people we might have to go up against. They already showed up in Kenosha. They already killed 2 of our brothers up there for supporting the protesters. And it was clear whose side the police are on. They were working with these militias. They were forcing, there was a video, they were forcing the protesters into the area where these militia were. And there's a long history of that. A long history of COINTELPRO, the police department, the FBI, working with the Klan to attack anti-war protesters, to attack communists. There's a long history of that. So this shouldn't surprise us with these people working together. And Kyle Rittenhouse wanted to be a cop. And they're already trying to make him out to be some kind of like misunderstood. He just wanted to help people out. He wanted to wipe the spray paint off. He had his medic kit.
Yeah.
They want to make that clear.
That's true, yeah.
When they get ready to release his ass, or maybe charge him, for lesser crimes, we'll see. But these conventions, in fact, today was a march on Washington, right?
Yeah.
And there was one main call for people. The March on Washington was trying to get everybody to vote, to go vote. How stale is that? How bankrupt is that proven to be? To just simply pass some piece of paper for some candidates that have already proven we've got a long history of not serving our interests. On the drive up, there was a song and they were talking about the racial discrepancies between drug laws, the 101 drug laws under Reagan, the crack laws that put black and brown people in prison, some of them for life, 3 strikes law, things like that. That was written by Joe Biden. He was the author of the 82, I believe it was, 82 drug act of that time. No, that was later. Then he co-wrote the 94 crime bill under Clinton. But he authored the drug act under Reagan. I'm simply on the full name of it right now. The point is, if you want to talk about police and mass incarceration and this new Jim Crow, he's the fucking architect. One of them anyway, of this enslavement of black and brown bodies in these cages, putting hundreds of thousands of more cops on the street. So why should we have faith in these politicians? Why should we have faith in these politicians to serve our needs? And so we gotta look to ourselves. We gotta look to ourselves. We gotta take care of each other. We gotta build a movement. So that means organizing in our jobs, organizing on our school campuses, right? Organizing in our schools. Because that's where the workers are gonna come from. And we gotta build this movement, because that's where it's gotta come from. It can't be symbolic. It can't just be 10,000 people in the street, that's good. But when we shut some shit down and there's 10,000 people in the street, then that's some real power. So that's what we say. Why do we say this?
Asian, black and white workers all around unite.
Asian, light, and black and white workers of the world unite.